Click. 12:01. Well, there you go. So this is the start of the afternoon session. I'll show you my lunch. Old Faithful sour cream and chives cornados, $2.15 a packet. I've got one more left at home. Don't buy them for $4.30. If anybody eats them, stop paying $4.30. Wait till, look in the catalogue. Get them for half price, man, and then buy 3 packets. I'll show you what else I got. I was going to show you a block of chocolate, but looks like here I am. This is the chocolate what my son bought. He tried to buy it once previously online, and they gave him some nonsense full of peanuts. This one's got no peanuts. It's got Smarties in there, a little bit of jelly, and this stuff called popping candy. And you don't swallow it; you just suck on those little bits, and they pop in your mouth. Pop, pop. I don't have to actually make a noise pop, but they explode in your mouth like. No, I don't have to make a noise, but you can feel it. And anyway, that's that. So that's more snacks. Normally that's my lunch, but this time I brought real lunch. Look at this. I'll show you, people. I've never brought lunch before. I said today I'm going to try to learn about having lunch. A plastic bag. Wait, let me put it over here. Look. Let me show you this. Oh, smell that. I love that smell. So this here, who knows about these? They call them twiggy sticks. Salami kind of a thing. $20 a kilo. That's cheap for salami, you know. Probably a lot of fat in there, but it doesn't matter. Just eat it. This yesterday I made a barbecue. This is called beef and lamb and rosemary and thyme and strawberries, cherries, and the angels kissing spring, rosemary and thyme. 2 of them. And yesterday I cooked up on the barbecue 3 pieces of barbecue chops or 4-quarter chops from a lamb, or a sheep, a lamb. So there's all that. And I put salt on this. Only trouble is these are they're cold out of the fridge. So what I'll do, I'll just leave them out here a little bit. But the salami I can eat easily. I can eat that cold. Wait, let me try if I can eat it cold. Let me look. I can, but I'd rather not. The sausages, cold. Yeah, I can. And the trick is I can. So that's my lunch. I'm not going to show me eating it. But I might fold this up, get the flies off, and just leave it sit here in the sun a little bit. People, let's find the gold. It's let's find the gold time. Let's learn about finding gold. Now, you can just dig random, or you can study the creek and say, oh, this will be a good spot. But what you want to do when you do find gold, like a reasonable amount, don't just dig the fuck out of it and take it home. Try to work out why it is where it is and where the fuck did it come from. So I've got 2 wonderful pieces here, and then a whole lot of pretty not so wonderful, but it all adds up, they tell me. Now, I've been here a whole bunch of times. I have no idea where I dug, so I'm just digging pretty much my tailings or whatever. But I did find that the top layer the top shovel deep was producing. Victor taught me about that. Anyway, and I got all that, so now I'm just digging second layer on. It's not only getting bits and pieces, but I was thinking that this bank was over here, maybe here, and the water, big flood, washing, and gold's dropping out, and nonsense is going, dust is going that way. So the gold is concentrating here, even though it's not a low pressure point or a drop off zone or anything. But I'm thinking that gold never came from upstream. If it came from upstream, it would be like everywhere. But it seems to be on the top and here. So if it's on the top, I'm thinking it came out of there. And it came out of there because there was a recent flood and washed it, and it fell down. So then I'm thinking, like, if it came out of there, that means this is tailings. And you probably, I don't know if I want to bend down that far. My back doesn't happy. But anyway, look. I don't know how it's coming out on this camera. But similar sort of rocks, but they're not river rocks. Like, I can't get one. They're roundish. When I say not river rocks, some are. But some of them are smashed, like sharpish edges. It's like that. They come in the creek from up there. I'm thinking that this is 150-year-old men will work, not 150-year-old men, but men 150 years ago was digging up there, and all the crap and shit ended up here. Down here it's orangey, the finer particles, all orangey. Till you get to there, now it's browny, until you get to there and it's topsoil. So I'm thinking what's happened, right? They're working hard and getting water from wherever, and all their crap's coming and flowing down their sluices. Who cares where they were, over there or there? But it come here. This creek was more down, but this orangey, that's the stuff they were getting good stuff from, and that's where the gold is. I've seen plenty of reports about people say the orange colour, that's where you want because it's oxidised. Nah, it's orange colour is irrelevant, and its oxidised is irrelevant. That just happens to be the workings. That's their tailings. That's why there's gold in there. They don't want small shit. You can't buy a loaf of bread with small shit, you know. They're finding ounces, pieces, grams, minimum gram. Poof off. So that's the stuff that they, not so much one less March fly, an X March fly. That's the stuff that they threw away, threw away. And then that orange layer would have been, from there, let's go to the other bank. Oh, fuck it. Big tree in the way. But if I go to the other bank, I would say, yeah, like the water didn't really smash here as much. But I would say that if it's hard to see with this camera, but that's a 45-degree angle, this dirt. So that's coming down. That would have been about here somewhere. I would say this creek has always been here. Like It was always here. 150 years ago, it was here. It wasn't over there. It was right here where it is. And the water's coming and this and that, and the tailings are coming. The tailings are coming, and they either went that way, but then they also went that way. Like when I climb up this bank, this is all flat here. Flat. All the way, like someone levelled it with a bulldozer almost. Flat. And then when you get to here, it's like uphill. There's workings up there, you know, and their nonsense came. Oh, that's how the tailings worked. They're working up there, right? Up there, and there's all their crap is coming down here out of their sluice, being pushed by their water. I don't know where the end of their sluice was, but it could have been somewhere here. All their crap. I don't want to go there. I do. I'm a bit thinking about snakes, but I need to. Oh, be careful! Don't fall in a big hole or step on a snake. I'll come over here. There's tiger snakes. Beautiful temperature today for some tiger snake to be sitting to get me. There's nothing to see here. I'm going back there. Too many snakes. Even though I didn't see any, I don't need to see one. I might as well pack up my bags and go home if there's one. But anyway, all these shits coming here, and was probably piled up like tailings, like maybe up to here, or not, I don't know. But and then water came and knocked the top off the tailings pile and pushed it down that way, and down, only on major flooding. And then dirt came, not tailings, just topsoil dirt, because they messed about with the gold and shit and that, and they've dug big holes. Now it's all loose, so big rains come and washed all the topsoil away, and that topsoil worked its way down between the rocks and this and that, and here it is here. This is topsoil up to about there, and a few rocks in between, which might have landed from the recent flood. But all the good stuff is there. Now, I could do a pan out of that thing and I'll find gold in it, but it won't be worth my while. That's very hard. That'll possibly eventually turn into calcrete if water doesn't keep disturbing it. But anyway, I would say that was right up to here, and the recent flood made a drop there. But a long time ago flood may have dropped here, that bank. So you need to use what information you have, not oh, roughly this, roughly that. What do you know? Well, we do know there was a flood 3 months ago. We do know from calculations this and that, and just assumptions, that's all tailings. So 3 months ago the flood came, played with the tailings, dropped gold there. We got all that gold. 10 years ago there was an even bigger flood. So that would have done similar to what 3 months ago flood done. But of course that 12 months, and there was other floods in the meantime. 2006, 2010 maybe. Ah, fucking, that's way too far. 220, now it's 2020. 2016 there was a huge flood, a good amount of, like 60 millimetres in about 2 hours or something stupid. Flooded it again. And that would have dropped gold off out of these same tailings, which was probably more like here. And they would have dropped off here. So I'm thinking about... I've gotten all the easy stuff here. I'm thinking about trying over here and going a lot deeper. It's no good digging the top shit because the top shit gold is over there. The down shit gold is over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend an amount of time digging right here and see what's down there. And I'm going to pan it because I'm thinking I've changed my plan. Instead of just digging this here and keep getting what I'm getting for the giveaway people, I'm going to have a play there. I'm going to give it 20 minutes. Okay, and that's today's learning how to find gold. Even though Mo doesn't know how to find gold, he's full of shit. Thinks he knows. It sounds like a plan, you know, when I start, but when I do it, nonsense. What the fuck were you thinking? Stop coming up with stupid Anyway, look, that for the nature walk about and history and how to find gold, that's an over. Here we go. What have we got? 12:57. At 12:01 started playing with this camera. Now it's 12:57. So 56 minutes went past. I didn't stop for lunch. I just was showing my lunch. I had a few Twiggy snacks. I'm waiting for this to warm up a little bit. Tastes better. I've got frozen fat on it. Not frozen fat, but cold fat. Tastes shit. Fat tastes shit until it's hot. Anyway. I hate these cans. I'm not buying it anymore. I'm either buying stubbies or I'm going back to my normal beer. In fact, I'm going to my normal beer regardless. Hey, all that nonsense I made up about how there's gold everywhere, and I'm going to get it now, and I'm going to dig a huge hole. I'm not digging a huge hole. I dug one bucket, and I didn't hurt myself, but I quit already after one bucket. So there's no fucking gold there. And then I went back. This is the rule. Gold is where you find it. That's rule 1. And rule 2 is once you find it, just stop fucking going places, mate. Just dig it. Dig it until it's all gone. Gold is where you find it. And once you found it, don't leave it there. Dig it. When there's none left, come back. Anyway, big hole. One fly shit. Went back to where I was. Is it visible, and about 3 semi sorta, not bad. This time I'm showing a feed, 13, 14. I put my Asics shoes on, my runners, because short pants, right? Gumboots. Even though I got long socks, I got socks and long, it chafes on your meat, and if you don't catch it in time, you'll be sore for like quite a amount of days, and you can hardly walk. Yeah, so I pissed them off and put these Asics on. I'm not stepping in the water. I mean, yeah, I will, but not much. So let's fire this up. Turn it up slowly so I don't blow the gold away. I'm not happy about this mat being so skinny. It lifts. I might do something about that, or I might not. Not today, anyway. Anyway, let's feed this. I'm showing this feed. I've got a feeling it's going to have. Already I can see a piece. Yeah, I give that away. I said, what are you fucking doing? This is giveaway day. I forgot to say hello, giveaway people. This is giveaway day. What are you doing? Fucking around. People, you said you were going to dig for gold, and what are you doing over there? So I said, I need to get a good amount of gold for my giveaway people. I'd like to get half a gram to give away. Then, in case there's, say, a dead heat of 2 people, they'll be 1/4 gram each. But that, getting a big marsh fly, yeah. I forget what it's called. I forget what I was saying on it. The giveaway. Anyway, no, I'm not saying there's half a gram. That's a long way away. That's a terrible guess if you think it's going to be that. Fuck off with the big flies, will ya? I'm getting hands up. Anyone watching, seen me getting annoyed. One less. I warned you 100 times. Yeah, I made myself hot. That bloody digging at hard rocks over there. That was a stupid idea. It could be a good idea, but not today. Maybe on another occasion. So, plan was to just sit here and dig nice and happy. That's not happening. I am enjoying myself, except I made myself hot doing that hard bit. So, and I'm back in the shade again here. I might have to stop for lunch, but I'm quite enjoying it. I'm enjoying digging because it's not hard there where my spot is. And this is bucket number 14. Oh, fuck my neck. This is bucket number 14 going down now. I'm showing it because I got a feeling, I wanted to explain about the big hole, and also I got a feeling that I'm going to get something useful here, but the feeling was, I got it confused. The actual feeling I'm feeling sick. I'm not finding gold. Hey, I met one person today, right? I think I may have mentioned it or not. But anyway, I mention it now. I met one person, and guess what? He happens to be a Muslim. The first Muslim I've ever met. I believe the first Muslim I've ever met on this creek. And guess what? You know what that means? How is it you found a Muslim? Why? All the other not YouTube, but all the other people are at the gay Mardi Gras. All the people who like pooftas are at the Mardi Gras. So there you go. Okay, that's that. I can't see nothing useful. How much power we got here? 12.6, not bad. Turning this off, looking for something useful. And I was wrong again. I showed a clean up feed for nothing. There are some pieces. I don't know how many blew out. I don't really care. It's not my gold. Some dumb prick gonna win it in the competition. So if it blows out, it blows out. If it doesn't blow out, it'll still be in there. There's like, I counted them before. There's more than there was before. That piece is still there. There's more than there was before, so that's the main thing. That was a shocking bloody clip. I shouldn't have filmed that. At least I explained about the bit not digging deep. My back's starting to tell me something. I'm not sure what it's saying. It's saying, come on, let's have a party. Nah, it's not saying that. It's saying, go to bed. No, it's not saying that. It's saying, hey, don't forget about me. Yeah, you're right. That's what it's saying. It's saying, hey, don't take me for granted, man. It's saying that. Anyway, I'm going to go and do another bucket from somewhere else. Not somewhere else like far away, but somewhere within the vicinity. One man told me to dig where I'm feeding it from. Sure. Hey, I can do that. I'll do that. I did a bucket or so on a previous occasion. Oh, what's that red stuff? Twiggy. I thought it was blood from a arch fly. I've destroyed at least 2, somewhere there, maybe 3 arch flies. Maybe I should do a bucket from there. Yeah, I will. I'm going to waste, give away people's time. I could have dug another bucket and got some nice pieces, but I'm not. Anyway, I will. Pointing stupid. I'll be back later. Over. 1:51. Fuck me, dude. Time's going, man. Greetings again, giveaway people. Good news and bad news. The good news is that, as you may have seen, there has been some gold added to the kitty. Did I get the 0.25 I mentioned? Or? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to say I got 0.15. But if I did get 0.15, say, plus the 0.11 at home, there's 0.26. That's a nonsense. That's a nonsense. Let's say I do have 0.25 plus the 0.11, that would be 0.36. That's not a nonsense. I know people who love getting 0.36. I know people who think 0.22 is worth going out. But then again, those people that I know who do those things, that they love doing this shit. Sore back, sweat, and this and that. Although that, one bloke I know, he doesn't do sweating and all that. And he enjoys it. If he sees what he does, right? He sees it's becoming like there's the fun, and then it starts going downhill. He'll do something there and say, I know, I'll have some refreshments, and then enjoy the refreshments, your fun goes up, and then you start digging again. Or whatever. If it's not, I used to be a gambler. I'm still a gambler, but not so much now. And the TAB used to have this saying, right? Oh, I'm just sharing my lunch with you. Who doesn't want to share my lunch? Better you piss off. Come back later, or push the fast forward button or something. I'm sharing my lunch for people who would like to share my lunch. It's part of my day. I'm showing it. And I used to go to TAB, right? And they would have a thing on the TV commercial about gambling and say, if it's no longer fun, walk away. Yep. And that's what... If you practice that, it can only be fun. How can it not? This bucketing didn't warm up. It's no longer fun, but I'm going to eat it anyway. It's sort of fun. I'm getting blowflies here now. People, I'm going to tell you something. You know, there's some really good people in the world, and they bring the trop to the creek, and they eat it. And the bits that I want, they just throw it. Did you ask yourself? Did you bring it? Yes. Did you bring it to eat? Yes. Well, fucking eat it. That's bones. So if you were at home, what would you do with the bone? Probably put it in the bin. Well, why don't you put the fucking bone in the bin? There's no bin here. Well, take it home and put it in your bin at home. Yeah. I'll throw it down. Yeah, but if I throw it down, the animals can come and eat it. What? Can you see any lions or fucking tigers? No. What's going to fucking eat it? Kangaroo, wombat, ants. Do ants eat bones? No. Well, fucking take it home. Okay? So that's that. Take your shit home, people. Jeez, I didn't enjoy that. It's all like lamb's fat. It's the worst fat. It's not the worst. Like pig's fat tastes the best. You know that? I believe. I heard. I don't know 100%, but it's possible that it. But lamb's fat is the worst anyway. It's not too bad when it's hot. I didn't bring bread. I ran out of bread. I ate it all yesterday. I could have stopped at the 7-Eleven, but I said no. Oh, fuck it. I'm getting bitten by march flies and shit today. It normally doesn't happen to me. I think there's more of them now. And they're more hungry now. Anyway. So, giveaway people. I would love to have got you more gold. I mean, I'm not quitting. I'm still digging. It's only 2 o'clock, but I certainly nowhere near a gram. Certainly nowhere near half a gram. So, but then you know what? Most of the people, not most of the people, but a number of the people who made a comment say, I don't want your gold. Not because they hate me, because I don't like poofters, but you worked hard. They say, you worked hard for your gold, you keep it. You know, I'll tell you something, people. I'm like that, or was, or am. But I'm trying not to be that. You know what? You know why? Like a birthday present, right? Or a present for whatever. People want to buy you a present. They're not trying to bribe you or nothing. They're just, I like you. Here. Here's an expression of my love or likeness, whatever it's. Appreciation. And they buy you a present. Well, they give you a present, they make it, or whatever they do. And that's their pleasure from giving it to you. If someone offers you something, don't feel guilty. Accept it. Because then they might think, oh, he doesn't like me, or he thinks I'm giving him shit stuff, or whatever. Accept it. If you don't want it, take the fucking thing, and when you get home, throw it in the fucking bin. And don't tell no one. Or you could give it to someone who will like it, like biggest Kev. He keeps sending me rocks and pendants and stuff like that. I don't know about rocks. I don't understand rocks, pendants. I don't wear jewellery. But I do know some people who do. And biggest Kev gave it to me to do what I want to do with it. Except he gave me a present of a pocket knife, which is in my toolkit. I'm not giving that away. Fuck off. Keeping that. Even if I don't use it, it's there. If I ever do. Fuck. next week there's going to be no water unless it rains. I'm getting quite itchy in my legs. These bloody bugs bit me up and shit. I think they're similar to mosquitoes. They bite you and becomes itchy. Or maybe mosquitoes bit me. Too much skin exposed today, man. I should go to the Mardi Gras with my skin exposed. Idiots. Excuse me. Yeah. Like I said, if who doesn't want to watch me eat, look, go away, because it's just gonna all day. It's gonna be all day my eating until I stop eating. You know, if somebody was eating and said, "I don't care if you don't want to watch me eat," push the fast forward button. You know what I'll do? I'll push the bloody fast forward button. So I hate watching people eat. Depends who it is. I hate it. Just what's that? Why do I want to watch you eat? Ow! Get out, you poof off. What if you're a starving person in the gutter and you're watching through a window because you're homeless, right? And you're just looking through the window from the gutter at a TV in the window of a TV shop, and there's a video of some bloke eating. Fuck, what would you do? It'll make you hungry, man. Get out. Oh, that would make me hungry. Get out! All these bugs. Can you hear me how I'm paying out on bugs? They're everywhere, man. Flies, mosquitoes, ants, march flies. Mostly march flies. I'm not enjoying this. No, still got more left. Try something else. No sausage. I had a barbecue yesterday. I bought 3 lamb chops, barbecue chops, 4 quarters, whatever it was. $10, 60 or something. So you're looking about $3.50 per each. Fuck me dead. Last time I bought them, it was $6 for 6, or for 4. I think 6. $5.99 a kilo. Now it's like $19 a kilo. Fuck me dead for lamb chops. You can buy a Scotch fillet for about $22 a kilo. Anyway. There's pig's meat's cheaper. Who eats pig's meat? Or chicken. Chicken is very cheap. You know, I'm pretty sure if you went to a chicken farm, which they probably wouldn't let you in, chicken farm or an egg farm, and you saw the way that these chickens are kept, you probably wouldn't fucking buy chickens anymore. You'd say, I'm not putting up with this shit. I'm not buying chickens no more. But that might be like climate change, right? Yeah, I know. Climate change is being caused by burning fossil fuels and that. So I'm not driving my car no more. Not driving your car no more, you're doing more harm than good. because some of that money will be taxed for petrol, and they use that money to help poor people, maybe. The only way to stop climate change is if the whole planet stops buying petrol. Then climate change can go down. But you as a person is insignificant. Australia as a country is insignificant. People don't believe the government. When they tell you they're doing something, there's half a chance that they're not doing that. But there's a really 80% chance that the reason they say they're doing that is not because of that. Like America, right? You're giving heaps and heaps of fucking weapons to the Ukraine government to help them with the war, help them win the war. Fuck off. They're not winning nothing. People are dying. Russians are dying, and Ukrainians are dying. No Americans are dying, but Americans are making good money from selling these bombs and shit. I watch the news, like alternative news. The main news just tells you what the American government wants you to know. I should have one more sausage. There it is. People, don't believe everything you hear. What most people do, they believe what they want to hear. But that's not how you do it either. Listen what someone says, because maybe they know about these things. Don't listen to me. I know nothing. I make shit up. It's not lying. Lying is more like deceiving someone for some sort of motive. I'll tell you a motive, for financial benefit, or I don't know, whatever. That's lying. Deception. Making shit up is just, it's like a fantasy land, you know. You do that when you're a kid, you play mummies and daddies and doctors and nurses and all that sort of shit, and you had a great time. So when you get older, you keep on doing that, because you have a great time instead of getting the dramas of the real world for that small amount of time while you're living in a dreamland. You're having fun, pretending. The sun's getting me, man. I'm going up here now. Trees on this side, trees on that side, but the sun's right in between them. It's getting me. Maybe here. Like, this tape's taking too long. I'm eating fucking lunch, takes all day to eat lunch. What's that shit? I better turn this off because this is stupid. Another big hole there I dug. Here. I'll probably go back over there. That's where I started. That's where I'll be finishing. Anyway, give away, people. I'll be back when I've got some useful gold to show you. Over. 303. 303. I heard of that number somewhere. and then my head exploded. 303. I think it was 152 last time we were here. People, it's 303. Giveaway, people. I haven't dug here for. I've been trying here and there, and I'm not wasting time. So I am adding to the kitty, pretty much similar to what I was adding here, like very little. But where I'm digging now, it's more like rough water went past there. So any pieces that drop out tend to be that little bit bigger. So I thought, instead of getting 12 pieces of fly shit, try to find one nice size. And I'm going to show you the best piece I got all day. Not the best bucket, but the best piece. Or not. Yeah, it is. To me it is. I've moved my material a bit for my workshop up here in the shade. I'm getting a bit spent. 3 o'clock. Sometimes I go home at 3 o'clock. Fucking a big bug on me. Wait. Got him. One less. One of those black marsh flies. Hey. Anyway, giveaway, people. Here. Who wins? And I told you who's going to win. So, not they're going to win, but they're that far in front that it doesn't really. It does matter, because they might not turn up. They might get COVID or something. Or they might have gone to the Mardi Gras. No. Look, I'm going to show you the biggest piece all day. And a piece of copper wire, looks like. Actually, that piece of copper wire might have come out of my nonsense there. Or someone else's nonsense. I want to see the big copper. Two bits of copper wire. Or is it wood? Let me get this copper wire. I'm interested in it. It's definitely Big Kev. I got more copper than you. I don't know what it is. To me, it's copper wire. And a shotgun pellet, or piece of a shotgun pellet. Like I said, giveaway, people, this is not actually, it might not even be the biggest piece all day. It's certainly the longest. Who wants to see the longest piece all day? I try to pick it up. I can't even pick it up. Let me see if it makes a noise. Wait, listen, everybody. Oh, it's a sticker. Oh, fuck off. Slippery sucker. Not slippery. Now I lost it. There it is. It does make a noise if you throw it down. And there's a few other bits and pieces in amongst it. I'm going to do it properly. I'll wash it properly. Wait a minute. Let's have a look. Is it? It's not the. It may not be the biggest piece all day. I think there was one of my very first buckets. Oh, I don't know. It's not like a pick or nothing, but yeah, it is the longest piece all day. And there's what goes with it. A couple of bits and pieces. So maybe I can find a picker in that section, you know, because that's a good size. I know if I go back to just closer where I started, where my plan was, I'll probably get similar amount of gold, or a bit less maybe. That big piece saved it. Bastard. These bugs, man. The marsh flies. They're getting me. They sort of nip you and you don't feel it, and then slowly, whatever they're fucking doing down there, it starts hurting, and then, yeah, you know what I mean, like that. Anyway, so this shit's here in the sun. I don't know if I really feel like I can dig. Where I found that piece was more upstream there, but it's in the sun now. That's in the sun. This is in the sun. This is not in the sun. This is wonderful here. Right here is wonderful. So what I might do, what I would like to do is just put up my chair and sit here and look at that, because I didn't wash out the arse of the sluice. There might be something hiding under, or I did wash it. I don't think I did, or I did. Can't be. No, I didn't. There could be some crumbs under there. I should be changing my battery really, but it's still working, so I leave it. My motivation's a little bit low on changing batteries. What did I get in there? That much. Anyway, that was a good bucket. What's wrong with that? I'll go back and get another one. But what I would like to, who's going to win? I'm sure you will allow me to have a fucking rest. So instead of adding another bucket. Actually, I can stand over there. There's just as much shade over there. Or I could carry all this shit and reset it up over there. And by the time I've done that, the bloody sun's gone down and the shade's over here as well. So I'll leave it. I got a hat over there. I can wear the hat when I'm in the sun. Here's nice. I should be digging here for... Maybe I'll come here and dig. Why not? What's wrong with here? Who knows? It could be. Could be something. Doubt it. There'll be a lot of ironstone and shit. Maybe I will. Where... I will come here, give away people's time by not catching nothing. But by then... The sun will have, the shade will have arrived over there where I was, and I'll feel more comfortable. But in the meantime, I'm going to try just there. So in the meantime, here is an over. Before was 302, now it's 343. Done a couple of buckets, this and that. At 302, I didn't feel like going home, but I didn't even feel like I wish I was at home right now. I've still got energy left. Not energy. I'm having a fine day. A wonderful day. Wonderful's a big word, isn't it? Fuck me, dead. I'm having a pleasant day. No, I don't even know the word. Some people say a bad day's panning is better than a good day at work. Go fuck off, idiot. Go and ride a poofter at the bloody Mardi Gras, eh? A bad day, anything is a bad day. And a good day at work is a good day. I know one. A good wank is better than a bad root. You see that? You see what I done there? But the good, like out of a wank and a root is always better, isn't it? If you had to pick one, but a bad root is bad. It can't be good. A good wank is better than a bad root. Anyway, that's that. People, giveaway people. Look, I've explained this all day today, and I just want to make sure it gets through. And I know, because I don't know I don't know no one. I don't know myself. But what I know of, the people who commented at all last week, yesterday, and are now on the ladder in some position, out of all of them people, maybe I'm probably wrong. I have been wrong on occasion. But I reckon if I stopped pumping material, that person who's aspiring to win the prize, they'd be quite happy with 0.35. Not quite happy, but poor old bastard, busting his ass in the heat and all that, and grumbling and moaning and whinging and all that. I don't care if he stops now. If I win, whatever's there, that I'm plenty happy. I would say nearly all of them people. Or they don't even want it. Keep it, Mohammed. You fucking busted your nuts for that. You have it. You just keep making videos. But yeah, that would be. Thank you very much for saying that and doing that. But to the winner, I want the winner not to say that. The winner can say it, but I'm going to ignore it, and I'm placing the gold to the winner. I've already told you who won. I mean, I've not told you. Nobody's won yet, but you know the odds are. People, every time I get some stuff, I get excited and this and that, and then when I get a bad bucket, I don't get miserable. I just say, I think I'm done. And I just had a couple of bad buckets, or one, I think two. One disaster and one mediocre. This here, what have I done here? There's a log buried in the gravel. And I've been digging in front of the log, like upstream of the log. Now I've tried downstream of the log. We'll see how this goes. This either motivates me to do maybe a couple more buckets. I mean, I've done 25 buckets. That's a good. I might do 27. This will be 25. If this is a monster, I may or may not continue. If it's not a monster, or I mean, even if it's got nothing in it, shit, I don't know. I might go home. Like, it's not too late, people, to get home and to catch the big cum shot at the Mardi Gras. At the end of the parade, they're having a big cum shot. Who doesn't know what that is? I just made it up. I heard it in one of my videos, and it was called 101 Best Cum Shots. Well, there goes another few more subscribers. Yeah. Anyway, that's shit, mate. If you can have a gay Mardi Gras with poofters being proud of being poofters in the middle of bloody Burke Street in Sydney, or whatever Burke Street is called, surely I can say cum shot. Anyway, they're having a big cum shot at the end of the parade. They probably had a big one at the start of the parade and during the parade as well. I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, look, I'm looking here, and I'm not seeing anything. So I'm not dispirited, I'm not disparaged. I'm just this and that. These bloody March flies are not helping. They're not. Some bit me. I hate when I go to smack the bloody thing, miss, you smack yourself, and the blast is sitting in the gorse there looking at me. No, you didn't get me. Anyway, Yeah, no, this after the log, it looks like it didn't happen. Yeah? Are you the same one? Laugh now, mother. In you go. Bye-bye, March. Bye down the toilet. Jeez, I'm surprised at this. This is lovely looking mud. Although it's not the nice orange colour that I would prefer. Jesus, how do all these big rocks get through the half-inch? I got a feeling my half-inch bucket sieve is destroyed or something. Must be a gap. Big bastards are getting through. 25 buckets. Yeah, look, I'm not that. Oh, I thought I saw a nice piece. It's down the toilet now, if it was. Anyway, that's this mud in there. I might go up to 30, see how. I might just go back here closer where I started the day off with the fly shit. Or not. Oh yes, I don't know. Oh, my stuff's down there, my buckets and all that. I'll do one more over there at least. Okay, let's turn this up and have a look what's hiding under the muddy water. Whoop. What's that there? Rock. I don't know if those bits were already there. I think they were already there. I'm not happy with that bucket. I'm not digging on downstream of the rock. I'm going to go one more time upstream of the rock. Who saw a fast spider? If the thing was pointing there. I'm going to go upstream of the log one more time, come back, run it, have a look. If it's shit, that'll be 26, and I might come back here and just finish off with 4 and then fill my holes in and that and leave it for another day. Shade everywhere now, wonderful. That's why I don't want to go home. Bloody shade everywhere. Once it gets past the straight up, the sun gets past the straight up, it shade from either side. Anyway, bye bye.